Aloha, it's Rachel here. How are you? And I ask that when I say you, I'm talking to myself, because I'm aware of that everything is a mirror, and I seeing in that eye of the camera, and you seeing this with your eyes. I feel a connection. So I turned the camera on today because I was just on a walk and I was saying some very powerful things, so I thought I'd say them to the universe out loud with a witness versus just the birds and the trees being a witness. And it came through about having a drum circle and an Essiac tea ceremony, and there's a fire in the middle, and I invite everyone with drums and instruments, and we are there, and we are in harmony with each other. And I was giving a speech just now on a walk, and it's even hard to record it now because I was so in the moment of walking and moving, and I think I'm just gonna walk again and move. And has to do with okay, so Essiac tea, it is a herbal mixture that is from Ontario, Canada, from the Great Medicine Society of the Ojibwa tribe, and they're selected men and women who are the healers of the community, and they would study nature and watch what the animals ate to see how to heal themselves. And that's how they came up with this medicine. And they believed in the spirituality of plants, that plants individually, when combined, create great powers beyond them individually. So the unification of plants together, the synergy of them all, creates a unified spirit. And the Ojibwa believe that when you ingest this herbal brew, it's bringing your spirit into harmony of the mind and the body. And any disease happens when our spirits are out of balance. So this tea brings to balance one's mind and body. And they have, when they would go to harvest these herbs, there was a prayer they would say right beforehand, and it touches upon the unity, and that the great beauty that is nature, may it give us that great power within us as we take this herbal remedy. And this herbal remedy is, yes, it originates in Canada and Ontario, to be specific, and it came into popularity because a nurse, Renee Cassie, which the tea is named after, her last name spelled backwards, which pronounced Essiac, Cassie backwards. It was brought to her attention that this woman had breast cancer, and this medicine man had shown her these herbs and how to harvest them, and she learned how to harvest the herbs with this man, and her breast cancer she was cancer free for 30 plus years after that. And Renee Cassie had seen this woman as a nurse. She said, "Oh, how did you do that? Come here, Makai. Hold on. Come here. Come on." Very good. I'm just gonna keep talking. Hello. And so Renee was very intrigued, like, wow, what did you do? And so Renee got passed on information from this woman that had breast cancer, and they went out and they harvested the herbs. And hey, kapa'a, hey, stay on the trail. My little friend exploring. No, 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 no. You're not going down a gulch. No, Hey, hey, hey. No, no, no. Get over here. No, no. Sorry, there's pigs, and if he decides to go after a pig, I'm in trouble. No. We're turning around. Come on. Let's go. Sorry about that. So these herbs, the wisdom gets passed down to Renee. Renee decides and comes to her doctor and says, hey, can we start treating patients with this? And the doctor goes, okay. And I'd like to know the name of that doctor. I can put it right underneath there in some words when I video edit. And the two of them, because she's a nurse, he's a doctor, work together, and they do medical trials on this stuff with patients. Hey, hey, nope, we're not charging into a bush. Come on, get out of there. No. They do medical trials, and they treat all kinds of diseases. And the parameters of these trials was to not do anything else, quit all previous treatments for the diseases, and only do Essiac tea under supervision of doctors and nurses. So they do that, and they have amazing results in the clinical trials. And the work got pretty popular because word's getting out that people are being cured of cancer. Gasp, 1920s this is happening. Well, what do you know? The people that regulate drugs sent a doctor to arrest her. And what do you know? And a doctor's name, I want to put that up there too. I'll get it memorized next time I shoot this. The doctor sees what she's doing and goes, wow, I like what you got going on here. Can I join what you got going on? In simple terms. And she's like, sure. So the doctor to come to arrest her is on board with her. And you have all these doctors now who are, they're very well educated and very well respected in the field of medicine. And they're jumping on board with Renee. So because the intellectuals and the scientists were on her side and they saw the wisdom of it, she was able to actually get a enormous support. I just wait here. There's the car. She was able to get enormous support, and because she got so popular, she couldn't disappear. Hello. They couldn't silence her, and they offered her, and they meaning, I have to get that fact for you, offered her $1 million to tell them what's in the herb brew, and she said no way. And they threatened her life as well, and they threatened if you don't stop doing this, then ... right? So her heart and her mission did not waver amongst the dollar bills waving in front of her. And that's what I'm here to do, is not waver about the dollar bills associated with this tea. So I had recently gone to an adjustment with forgetting his first name, something Chu. I'll put that there too. He's a medicine. He's a very well studied body worker, and probably that's not maybe the exact word for it, but he had said that if you do what you love, and he noticed that I was in the initiation phase of coming into being a healer person, and he saw that in me too, that you make sure to just offer things by donation. So with Essiac tea, yes, I'm paying for it. The first round is not me paying for it. Someone else put on their credit card. So if I could cover the cost of actually buying it, that would be great. And just keep it flowing in the community. So But first, it starts off with really respecting the herbs for what they are and giving them the honor and the reverence, and giving the story and how this all came to be credit, and being informative. And that's why I shoot these videos, and that's why I upload them. And pardon, they're a little long, but this is, I find, where I can do the best work, is when I'm after a little jog, some oxygen to the brain, and realize that the sooner this stuff's in people's body, the better. And this perfectionism that I've been going for with building a business and with building rapport about being a slinger of this tea has been brought to my awareness through the study of human design, which I also highly recommend to look into for more self-healing and self-understanding. And I really appreciate being healthy and ultimately feeling healthy, because to feel strong and vital and connected to this beauty. Here's moments of Zen. Thanks for watching, and more to come. I'm still learning how to educate and orate, and any feedback is immensely welcome. Any questions you have about the tea, I can answer to the best of my ability. And if you want to join me on this journey in support, I'll be creating avenues for support. But ultimately, just being able to share and being listened to and heard about this is really why I do what I do. Thank you. Enjoy this beautiful day wherever you are. And even if it's not stereotypically beautiful, just know that no matter what, the sun is always shining, just right above the clouds.